power, betrayal, and the high stakes of politics comes to a head in our review of the Ides of March. Join us as we unravel the gripping narrative of ambition and ethics, clashing in the murky waters of a presidential campaign. Witness how loyalty is tested and integrity is compromised when the ultimate prize is within reach. Will idealism survive in the cutthroat arena of politics, or will the Ides of March bring about a downfall? Catch our review and discover the dark truths hidden behind the campaign's smiling faces and handshakes. The Democratic presidential primary has reached Ohio with sights on North Carolina afterward. Governor Mike Morris is neck and neck with his rival Ted Pullman, senator from Arkansas. Stephen Myers is the junior campaign manager working to help Morris pull ahead and secure the win. He's invited to an informal meeting with the opponent's campaign manager, Tom Duffy. Myers weighs what to do, thinking about informing Morris's senior campaign manager, then deciding against it and going in secret. At the same time, Myers starts up with a relationship with Molly, an intern with the campaign. Through his involvement with Molly, he learns about a secret that his candidate has been keeping. Myers is faced with the struggle of pushing forward for a candidate he believes will bring the change that is needed, or adhering to his principles and bringing light to these secrets. The Ides of March seems to have stacked in its favor. The film is based on a critically acclaimed stage play, Ferry North. The cast is full to the brim with great actors: George Clooney, Ryan Gosling, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Paul Giamatti, Marissa Tomei, Jeffrey Wright, and Evan Rachel Wood. This would lead a viewer to think they were in for a wonderfully performed piece of cinema. However, The Ides of March ends up feeling like just a middling, adequate film. It never says anything genuinely profound, and its plot never goes to any surprising places. Everything around the movie is incredibly predictable. I'm reminded of a much better film about the guile of ambition while watching this movie, The Sweet Smell of Success. Both it and Ides cover similar territory. A young and up-and-comer face the obstacle of compromising who they are to achieve their goals. Both movies take dark and cynical approaches to the ideas, but Sweet Smell has a more vibrant energy about it. Ides feels dull, and there's no sense of momentum, even in the scenes where we should be feeling the internal tension of Myers. The overall tone is flat, so nothing has an impact on Ides. I would argue that HBO's Veep presents a more honest and believable picture of political machinations than anything the Ides of March brings to the table. Characters in this Clooney-directed outing spout stupid cliches. As goes Ohio, so goes the nation. And it makes them feel like characters in a script rather than living, breathable people in this world. I got the strong sense Clooney was after an Aaron Sorkin vibe to the screenplay, and it falls flat. Heaping the worst things about Sorkin. I'm a liberal, and I'm a little liberalish, and even I got tired of the Sorkin-inspired fantasia of Democrats and media. It's not helpful, and it tosses aside any good critical self-reflection. George Clooney has been attempting to be like directors he admires for a long time. He's ping-ponged between wanting to be Steven Soderbergh, the Coen brothers, and David Fincher, but has failed in all attempts. There's nothing wrong with mimicking a tone or style you admire and making it your own thing over time. Clooney has made some entertaining movies, including Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. However, he has never made anything that transcends his idols. It's always just a lesser version of something these other directors would make. The Ides of March is completely fine, and that's it. Nothing about the film comes to any interesting or insightful conclusions about the political system we live with at the moment. This was made the year before President Obama was reelected and 5 years before Trump won the presidency. Something about the drama and scandal feels quaint on reflection. I wonder what the scandal of a film made in this darker, more troubling era would even be. So before we go, I'd like to remind you, you can find us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok. Just search The Cinema Gold Show. And of course, leave a comment in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video. Let us know in the comment section below, what did you think of the Ides of March? And as always, if you want to support the channel, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. As always, thank you so much for watching and listening. We'll